Welcome back to story time. Join on with me. Story time.
Hello. Welcome back to story time.
And today we're at the park and we're going to be reading a book called Endlessly Ever After, where you can choose your own adventure. And today Grace is going to choose her own adventure, but if you want to choose your own adventure, you can get the book. Pick your path to countless fairy tale endings. All right, Grace. Your mama shakes you out of your bed. She says, "My darling dear, you need to run to Grandma's quick. She's feeling ill, I fear. Now take this cake and cheer her up and have a lovely day. But mind the path where danger tends to lurk upon the way." So you jump and give a nod. Through the room you tear. But wait, you need to grab your coat. It's rather cool out there. What next, Rosie? What coat will you wear? To slip on your coziest fox coat, fur coat, turn to page 20, or grab your favorite red cape.
I think I want the red coat today.
A wolf is waiting by the path out in the morning sun. "I like your fine red cape," he says. "You heading somewhere fun?" "I'm off to see my grandma," you tell your toothy friend. "Her house is purple with a gate down at the very end. I haven't had time to chat now. I've got a ways to walk, but have a lovely afternoon. Another time we'll talk." The wolf just nods his furry head, quickly slips away. You can't forget his claws or jaws or shifty yellow eyes. You wish you hadn't met that wolf. You wish you didn't know exactly how you plan to walk and where you mean to go. Now what, Rosie? Are you going to let that wolf scare you away from adventure? Yes, wolves are no joke. Go back inside and start fresh tomorrow. Take a deep breath and journey on.
Take a big breath and journey on.
Oh, Peter's choosing, I guess, for her Grace.
Take a deep breath and journey on.
All right, that means we gotta go to page 50.
Sorry guys, I moved my hand.
You will not let that mean old wolf destroy your lovely day. That furry bully has no right to bother you this way. But you have a care for safety, so you shed your hood. The sun is bright, and you'll be fine. It's warm now in the wood. The smell of flower fills the air. So fragrant and so sweet, but then you notice there's a sound, a somber, steady beat. You know your grandma's waiting, but she'll be here all day. You got some time to wander. The question is which way? What next, Rosie? What should you do with your extra minutes? To gather some fragrant flowers for Gran, turn to page 16, or to follow the sound of the beating drum, turn to page 8.
I think I want to pick some fragrant flowers,
Ooh,
please.
flowers, I love flowers. My middle name's Rose. Well, my first name's Rose. My middle name's a flower name too. Sorry, I got mixed up. Page 16. I gotta go.
I did know that.
No, don't. I'm not trying to spoil it for you because you'll see all the other pages if I go like that. So
That's her brother's hand.
what sort of smell and what is the on the beat? It makes you think of marching feet. It makes the wood feel long. You'd rather gather bluebells and collect some daisies too, but don't take long. You need to go. Your gran expecting you. However, you turn to leave and you notice through the trees a vine of bright red roses and that big bumblebees. You've never seen such blossoms. Your gran loves roses, so my name. But you already are running late. Oh my, which way to go? Stop and gather roses. Is it worth it? Do you really need even more flowers? Stop and gather roses. Turn to page 10. Get back on the path and hurry to Grant as quickly as possible. Look at this.
I think I want to stop and grab some roses.
Okay, let's get some roses. Turn. Nope, you can't see all of us. I got this. The roses are so lovely, but every single stem is covered in sharp prickle pins. It hurts to gather them when suddenly the vines fall apart and make a door for you. When of course you want to step inside, but is that smart to do? How do you dare to enter this castle of a home, and yet you cannot bear to leave, where magic seems to roam? What next, Rosie? Are you really so afraid of magic? Pass through the thorns and enter the castle. Turn to page 42. The answer to the universe. It's a to the galaxy, but yeah. To back away, turn to page 64.
I think I want to go through the door.
Through the door to the magic land.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready yet? Okay. You wander up a winding stair. You scare her past the thumb. You scare her past the thumb. I think Rosie's a little bit scared. Oh yeah, I forget her name is Rosie, like my name.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. A gentle maiden. Until you find a tiny room where there's
Guys, that's a cookie.
A gentle maiden waits for you. Her eyes are sweetly shut. Her lips are waiting for a kiss, and you bend down and what? What now, Rosie? Are you really going to kiss some strange sleeping woman in a frozen castle covered in roses? Seriously? Yes, life is adventure. Turn to page 48. No, ew, of course not. Kissing's for teenagers.
Yeah, let's wake up Sleeping Beauty.
Oh my gosh, you did it! You kissed the Princess Fair! Who saw their certain arms through her endless yards of hair. And sure enough, a woman waits behind you. She looks mean. You should be napping, the evil queen exclaims. She conjures up a potion, unstops it, and aims. Are you really going to take on the evil queen? To run at the queen and try to grab her potion, to page 40, or to duck and dodge. While you think of a plan, go to page 71.
Duck and dodge.
Okay, I think that would help you survive the longest.
I'm skinning leaves to make a big circle.
You duck and dodge, and just in time the queen runs straight at you, but you think fast and trip her, and she stumbles on your shoe. The potion tumbles from her hand, and cinders fill the room. It smells like last year's roses, like rain and ash and doom. So you head for the window and leap into the air. You like to pick another path, but fate awaits you down there. What now, Rosie? You're jumping out a window? You really want to see what happens next. Leap with your eyes open, or to leap with your eyes closed.
Well, my friend over here, yeah. We're gonna jump.
Jump out the windows. Jump out the windows, your eyes open.
Do it. Alright.
I wanna see what happens.
Best decision, but
Oh yeah, sorry. No, oh,
you don't fall and flutter. You wish, you hope, and pray. You can't imagine what might happen now to save the day. But then, surprise, the landing isn't terrible at all. A candy-coated cottage was there to make you fall. What story is this one? Hansel and Gretel. But then you search the wreckage and you find two more new friends who, like the princess at your side, were facing grisly ends. What next, Rosie? Are you going to bring the strangers along with you to Grant's house? Bring them to Grant's, turn to page 78, or take the poor kids to your house.
Oh. Right, that's okay. Thank you. Bring the poor kids to my house.
Really? Why?
Just a hunch that I got.
But what about Gran? You've been waiting to go to her house all day. Seriously.
For some reason, I think they're going to be safer with me.
I want to go to Gran's house though. We've been going all day.
Oh. Okay. Let's go to Gran's house.
Yeah, because you've been wanting to go there all day. And
You're right, Rose.
you keep straining off the pad. And I mean, you got new friends, but you're off the path, kind of. I disappear. With your new pals, you race along and gallop sure and swift. In a place of cake, long lost to go, you bring a gumdrop gift. Yeah, you've been waiting. You pass a piggy on a hunt for mushrooms in the wood. You pass a goose boy looking sad. My goose is gone for good. And when you get to Granny's house, you've seen the door before. A fairy with a familiar from a face never seen before. He calls at you. Where have you been? I waited half the day. You should have been here hours ago. I almost went away. What did you do with Granny? You ask the wicked beast. He licks his chops and grins and says, Granny, she made a lovely feast. What do you think that means? You and your new pals, and the princess shrugs at you, and Hansel and Gretel lost seem to be without a clue. It's time that somebody counts as wolf. It's time for him to go. But how? And what is a girl to do? It's awful hard to know. What now, Rosie? Charge at the wolf, or whack him with your new magic walking stick.
New magic walking stick.
Yeah, it's
magic.
I just have to turn to the next page. The second that you raise your stick, the big mouth wolf begins to leap. And on his face, you see the greediest of grins. You fear you might reach the end. You can just squint your eyes, but the moment that you bonk him, and surprise, the wolf is no danger to you. In fact, he looks quite sweet, made out of candy, fudge, and floss, a giant doggy tree. And even better, here comes Gran. She's not the least bit dead. She's only had a goose to pluck out behind the shed. She asked you and your friends to stay and have a little lunch, but you just decline and say goodbye. You have a mighty hunch. This choice is easy. Just turn the page.
Donut.
Somewhere waiting down the path, there's even more to see. You've got to know fears are fun, far more might
It's a
be.
horse.
As you wander off beneath the slowly sinking sun, you sense of inches down the path, your journey's just begun. Some people sleep and drift and dream their stories all the way. Some people like to mind the path or stay at home and to play. But whether you're a venture far or sit and snooze alone, or sit alone or snooze, you must remember the thing is, every day you choose.
Sorry, Rose.
For Kate and Camel, who always understood the paths have taken, but had packed snacks, baskets nonetheless. For Leah, who always struggles to make a decision.
Rose, can you say that message one more time because it's a really important message?
This,
Every day.
you choose.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for story time.
And wait,
And we will-
remember, if you get this book, there's many different paths you can choose. Did you see that last page? It was
I
kind of
don't
foreshadowing. Peter, this looks like that could be the 4 little pigs, or Snow White, or Jack and the Beanstalk, or something. And it looks like there's many different paths you can choose, judging from the front too. So remember, every day you can choose something new.
All right. Thank you again for reading to us, Rose.
I hope I see you guys soon.